What's up, YouTube? This is just a video, like, pretty much, there's really no other way to say this, but other than I'm living with the coronavirus, and exactly 1 year ago today, I got released from prison. So it's a special day for me because anyone that's been to prison or through the system understands that that's not an easy task. Especially because I'm still on parole and whatnot, and I've already been back again, and now I'm like, shit, fuck, I didn't even realize till I was at work today, so I was like, fuck it, you know, like, I might as well do like a little video or some shit, talk some shit to the camera, tell a little story about my, so like, I was like, fuck, well, what's some funny shit from in prison, and so the funniest thing that came to my mind straight away was like, the first time I went to jail. So I want to tell you a little story. First time I go to jail, fuck, this is a fucked up story. Okay, so I'm like fucking. Oh wait. Okay, what about this then? What about this? This is how I first go to jail. At 5 to 7, it's just getting dark. I'm rushing home. I pull up. I'm like, sweet, boom. I grab some shit because somebody wants something, and I grab it. And I pull out. I got the scales on the table. I got some gear on the table, and like. I got like three cell phones all lined up next to each other. It's raining. I need to go for a piss. So I'm like, fuck. You know how you leave the sliding door? Oh, cause I got a sliding door in my room. You know how you like leave the door open so that like when you run back into your room, you can run through the rain, you know, and like quickly run in the door. Fuck. So I left the door open. Cop turns up. What's the chance of this? Cop comes to curfew check me just as I'm taking a piss. So I'm literally gone for like 15, 20 seconds or something, taking a piss. Within that 15, 20 seconds, cop pulls up. I didn't even hear anyone come through. Comes to my door, boom, 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 knocks. No one's there. No one answers, but the door's wide open. So he's like, oh, like, moves the curtain to the side, looks through. He's like, oh shit, like what the fuck? There's like scales, bags out and shit. There's like, you know, it's just like the hottiest scene. So he's like, fuck. And then I come back out and I'm like, oh shit. Bruv. Then he's like, oh, hey mate, bail check. And I'm like, yeah, nah, I know. Oh, hold on a second, bro. You know, I just seen a little bit of a crystal substance on your coffee table there. And I just knew straight away, and I was like, oh. And he's like, boom, you know, I'm gonna search your house. And I was like, fuck, sweet. I already knew it was a rap. I was like, oh, fuck, you know, that what he saw on the coffee table was just like whatever, you know, I knew there was like more of everything everywhere else. So I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, oh, fuck. But anyway, so that's how I've written. Then I get done for supply. I was already on bail for that ag or whatever. Try to go collect some money or something. Fucking long story. Tell that one next time. I'll tell that one next year. The Crown's like, oh, Dre's already on bail for fucking an ag. Like, Your Honor, lock his ass up. Because he can't be trusted. Back downstairs to the cells, I'm like talking to everybody that's locked up with me in the cell. I'm like, fuck G, like the fuck I don't know, bro. Like, as far as, because I don't know, fuck, like these are all my first charges. So I'm like, I don't even know much about the system. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck's going on? Like, supply methamphetamine, the charges on the thing is, it's like maximum life imprisonment. So I'm like looking at that and I'm like, oh fuck, like my lawyer's like, slides my papers across to me. He's like, Dre, you know, just take a look at these, and I'm like, have a look, and I'm like, what the fuck, like, life imprisonment, what the bro? I was like, fuck, it was fuck all, because, you know, like, what they got was fuck all, so I was like, so I see a couple of people down in the cells, and I'm like, gee, I'm off, like, and they're like, oh, like, Scroto, what are you up to? I'm like, gee, I'm off, like, going into a lag, or like, hey, gee, what happened, did you get done? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, gee, what the fuck, and yo, so, anyway, I'm like, sweet, like, chuck me on like, all these other dudes are like, yo, put me on the truck, I'm like, they're pretty keen to get to jail away, like they're pretty keen to like get there. I was like, fuck, going, boom, they're like, get on the truck. Oh, they're like, sweet, that's you on the truck to Mount Eden. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm just hoping, I'm just like, please, whoever the fuck is out there watching me, I was just like, if you're watching over me, anything, anybody, please let me go somewhere where my boys are. I was like, just let me go somewhere where a couple of the boys are, like. So I'm like, fuck, so think about it like this. So I'm like, fuck, I'm cooked as. I haven't even had proper sleep shit, so my body's like fucking about to just have a huge come, because I never used to come down. because I never ran out. So I was never coming down. Like, there was never, you know, there was no come down throughout my little thing of like being on drugs and shit. I jump off the truck. Dude's like, this is just like a fucking movie too. For, you know, this is what it feels like for me. I'm like, fuck man, it's just like the movies. Jump off the truck. Two guards standing there. There's like me and a couple other dudes. Me and like two other dudes. They were all good. They were going straight to SIGs. They were like, dudes like, mainstream or SIGs? I'm like, mainstream butt up. you go to the RO. That's the receiving office. So you go into the RO. Shit, people are in there, the guards in there, you know, people walking around. It's a little bit active. So and he's like, opens up the door, and like we're all sitting there waiting to go to our unit, and he's like, Dre. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, fuck, please, like, you know, like, you know Harry Potter, how he's like on the thing, and he's like, please not Slytherin. Bro, I'm sitting there like, fuck, please just send me the alpha. But I didn't, because I was like, oh yeah, sweet, like Alpha 1. And he's like, yeah, you're going to Alpha 1. And I was like, fuck. I was like, oh yeah, all good, bro. But in my head, I was having a fucking party. And like when I first stepped foot into the unit, I was like, fuck. This sucks. Oh shit. Why didn't you just shut your fucking door before you went for a piss? This is your cell. And I'm like, sweet. Dude jumps up, comes to the window, he's like looking at me, and he's like, sup G? And I'm like, fuck sup G? And other face just comes up, boom, like comes up because it's dark as fuck. And then boom, comes up to the side, and he's like looking at me, and he's like, sup G? And I was like, sup bro? And he's like, bro. And he's like waving down his cellmate. And I'm like, fuck, what's going on here? Like fucking, do I know these dudes from the outside or some shit? Like, what the fuck? I don't see my bro. Like, my bro jumps down and he's like, boom, 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 boom. And he's like, hey, Skrilla, hey, fuck you, cuz. Shame, faggot, And he's like giving me shit. He's like, shame, cuz, what the fuck? What are you doing here? I'm like, oh, gee, I'm so like, it's so bittersweet because I'm like, oh my god, yes, like, thank you so much. And at the same time, I'm like, oh no, I'm in jail. What the fuck? I just lost everything. And then now I'm like, I'm tired as fuck. I'm like, all I want to do is sleep. I'm like, I can't fucking. I'm like, oh no, like what goes on in this fucking place? Like, I don't know anything. I'm just like, I just want to go home now. I don't want to have to wait for court. Is there any way I can go home now, please? It's just for this, like, you know, don't forget, like, this is my first 24 hours. Like, I haven't even been in jail for 24 hours yet. So this is my first ever morning. I'm getting up, I'm like, fuck, you know, and it sucks because when you're, this is me on remand, and then it sucks because, you know, when you first get there, you got nothing, so you got to start from the bottom. You know, I'm looking rugged as fuck. Like, there's a couple people in there looking stylish, so you're like, oh shit, I come out all rugged and shit. It only adds to my depression of being in jail in the first place. Fuck, G, like, oh, straight up. He's like, yeah, all good. And then I'm like telling him the story. I'm like, G, I just went for a purse, like, cops came, G, like, fucking next minute, G. Then like, oh, bro, you're under arrest, search warrant, G. And I'm like, fuck. And he's like, shame, man. I'm like, oh, bro, yeah, G, like, it's all good. It just is what it is, G. But I was like, nigga, I want to go home. Something's about to go down. Like, shit, am I gonna have to fight? How does this shit work? Like, the fuck's going on? How does it work? Dude walks straight behind me. Walks into a cell. Shh. Gee. Fuck. I'm like eating my breakfast. I'm like eating some porridge. I'm like, fuck. I'm eating some porridge. I'm like, shh. Gee. I'm like, fuck. Eating my porridge. I'm like, oh, fuck, bro. Some of the boys are around and shit. They're like, G, yo, G, he's talking to you. I'm like, yo, look over. Look over. Bouncing up and down. No shirt on. Jacked. like fucking shredded. I'm like looking at him, I'm like, fuck, man, nervous. I'm already shattered about just being in the fucking prison itself. Like, I don't need a fight right now. I don't need to be fighting right now. I just lost everything. Well, what I thought was everything. I'm like, bro, I just lost all my money, man. I just lost fucking drugs. I just fucking, bro, like, my fucking missus probably having sex with one of my mates. Bro, fuck. But anyway, fucking man's like boxing my fucking head. Fucking da 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 da. And I'm like, oh shit, Gave it a go, but it is what it is, you know. You win some, you lose some. That time I lost some. But hey, shout out to the docs. He probably didn't watch this, but you know, we know what happened that day. And you know, I come back out. I got some lumps on my head and shit. Well, a bit of a bleeding mouth or something. I'm happy with the way everything turned out because now I can look back at it like it was a fucking fun experience, you know. It's a fun experience. It was like my first 48 hours or some shit. And I mean, fuck. It was on some buzzy shit. It was my 21st in a couple days, so I ended up spending my 21st in prison. That was it. So that was my first 48 hours, my experience of prison for the first 48 hours, and fuck. I hope you enjoyed that. Shit. I felt like that was a good story to tell for this 1 year being free now, because prison changed my life. So what better thing to talk about? What better prison story, right? I've only got thousands of them, but that one is very significant because I remember pretty clear to how I was feeling when I fucking went in, man. Comment in the comment below at fuck knows what. Comment whatever the fuck you want to comment. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like and subscribe though. Or just carry on doing whatever the fuck you want to subscribe to. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since I've been back from work, so I'm gonna go to the feed now and have dinner and shit. And you know, fuck these and then yeah, it is what it is. As always, Dre Skrilla, giving the people what they want. You already know that we can't keep doing this, bitch. That bitch love fucking with a G. Right. Fake niggas love hating on me. Haha, we can't keep doing this, bitch.